So this is the Touring, as we mentioned. It's a dual drive unit vehicle, both front and rear.
1,000-something horsepower, right?
This one not. This is the Touring. The Grand Touring.
Oh, that's right.
819 horsepower. This is about 620 horsepower.
We're going to use 3 of them today.
So as you know, it's very smooth, very quiet. I mean, this is a very controlled small track, so we can't really do too much, but it gives us a sense of what's happening. We can do a little bit of a launch up ahead. Launch. I mean, this car would go through the wall if we...
Yeah. 2 seconds through the wall.
This thing is 0 to 60 in 3.2.
Whatever you feel comfortable doing.
Well, we have a little bit of a bottleneck here.
How much self-driving does this have built into it?
So we have what's called Dream Drive Pro available. The vehicles are capable of fully autonomous driving, but we have not released that to the general public as of yet, just for liability reasons. You know, as a new company, we would hate anything to happen.
So what will it do? Will it stay in a lane and follow cars? Will it change lanes?
Yes, lane change assist, essentially.
What is that, level 2, level 3?
Level 2.
Yeah.
I think that might be the rear seat belt or one of our belts back there. But...
I was wondering if I was going to ask you if you needed me to put it on.
Well, it's speed sensitive, and we hit that threshold. So.
Oh, speed wise.
Yeah.
And this is one of the longest ranges in the industry, right?
It is the longest.
It's still number 1.
Still number 1.
400 something.
What is going on here? Okay. Yeah, so over 400 miles, 412 we say. I say a good solid 400. That's kind of my experience with it. The GTs, the Grand Tourings that have dual motors, but also 24 modules on board. They have a higher battery capacity, so it's 117 kilowatt battery capacity. Those vehicles go 512 miles.
Wow. And do you happen to know the quick charging stats?
Quick charging, generally speaking, we're saying 12 to 15 minutes will generally get you a couple of 100 miles, especially in the sweet spot from 10 to 80%.
So halfway.
Yeah, more than half, generally speaking. I mean, and charging is a funny thing because, you know, it's like the flow rate is not ever predictable, right? Recently.